Very well done.
Thank you. Very well done. Back to you. Now, let's see. I don't think I have your address.
I'll give it to you now.
I don't know if you've come across this. I had another gal in Canada, and it was going to cost me $70 to mail it.
Then, yeah, you can send it. Don't do that. You can send it.
You know, I just sent him a book, my book.
Oh,
And
wow.
It's
and
his book's right behind his shoulder there,
I
lost in
got just in
time.
my book. But
Oh, wow.
yeah, any rate, I just went to the post USPS to post office,
Uh-huh.
and it was I think $12 or something.
Really?
And I just said it was a gift, and I just sent the book there.
Well, and I'd be happy to do that. I was just shocked. It was $70, and I went,
Yeah.
I,
Well, I
I,
think I think you might have been taken
I
advantage
went,
of there.
I went
well,
to
they must ha
FedEx.
I think they
FedEx was
have,
112. UPS was 50 something. Yeah. So, but the post office is the cheapest.
okay.
Yeah,
Here's what I'm going to,
if it is
here's,
expensive, just email us and I'll get you to send it to my friend in Texas.
okay. But I do believe that that is probably what happened. I think it's a postal drop-off spot where
Oh
and
yeah, never go there.
no,
I don't. I got stung with FedEx. I went to a drop-off place. They charged me $118,
yeah.
and it had to be somewhere, so I used it. And then I went to the FedEx office. It was $38. So they
Wow.
just tripled it, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And this is
it's
Jack's
crazy.
book. Look at this.
Oh,
Look,
lost
Hot
time.
off,
Lost in
hot off,
time.
oh, I can't see it there.
hot off the presses.
Lost in
Okay,
time.
what's the bot? Our forgotten and vanishing knowledge. Well,
Yeah. It's about all the knowledge we've lost, forgotten, and destroyed, which how
oh,
can you write about knowledge that's lost, forgotten, and destroyed? Because it's gone. But yeah, we have examples of, vending machines in ancient Rome where you'd put in a Roman coin and it would dispense holy water at temples. Or they did cataract surgery in 2500 BC in ancient India, Egypt. They did it
well,
in 1000 BC in India.
All in Jack's book, by the way.
Yeah.
I I love it. Well, both of you probably know about this, where they know that Thomas Edison was creating the Soul Talk box, and that it existed and it was working. Um, I don't know if you are familiar with uh, he lived close to where
Tesla.
Gabe, your your I read about you, Dr. Douglas, and where you and the other famous guy from 100 years ago was doing.
Edgar Casey,
Yes.
Nostradamus,
So
Ross Peterson.
on the other side of Florida is a community, and this guy, I mean, I have all of his books. Why is his name coming? But he has done a lot of research. He goes all over the world. You probably know him. You probably have him as I wrote his book down too. Um, uh, but he did a lot of research about the Soul Talk box, and so just like a couple of years ago, he was in. It was in the U.S. somewhere where they have these big conferences, and they his assistant was there, his publicist, and so they were actually there at the more updated Soul Talk box, where the deceased can talk right through a box if they want to. And so she was standing around where it was going, and it said his name and it had a message, and she knew it. And so she ran and got the guy, I'm trying to remember his name, brought him back, and he had a message from his friend who had died 20 years prior. So that's happening. Um, it's exciting.
Well, yeah, this is the best mailbox up here, though.
Oh, I know. That's right. Well, and hey, you probably know that you have to protect that. I mean, there's a lot, you have to be really careful of the 5G and a lot of these frequencies. Doesn't seem to affect me, but again, I'm not comparing it because I'm always plugged up
Well,
to this
listen,
5G.
Caroline, you're a very unusual person.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
enjoying your company. Jack and I just think you're dynamite here.
Well, oh, and you might want to know this. I mean, the book has won 8 awards.
Why
Oh,
didn't you tell us that?
Well, it's in
No,
the,
no, no, no.
the
Why
No,
didn't you tell us that?
well, because it was just on the edge of it. You said, yeah, I should have. But
Uh,
know what? Tell
um,
us right now. Tell us right
Go
now.
ahead.
Go ahead.
So I'll ask you a question, you answer it. So,
okay.
Caroline, is your book, is it getting popular? I mean, is it up for awards and things like that?
Well, yes, and silly me, I didn't write the book to win an award, so it took one of my friends that's also an author, and she just kicked me in the pants. She says, Caroline, you you submit your book, and because it might help people that don't know you read the book. I said, okay, you have to jump through some hoops. It's won 8 awards, and I mean, I can't. I don't know what to say. It's just amazing, and I just look forward to every day because I never know who is I'm going to meet or who is going to pick the book up, and then they start emailing me what's happened and how they relate. So there's so many people waking up to their own spiritual communication abilities. It's just beautiful.
Well, congratulations. 8 awards. That's a very good indication that this is going to be a bestseller. Thanks for
Well,
being on the show.
thank you. It's already a double bestseller on Amazon. It jumped out of the hoop about in 3 weeks. So it's on its little way. And thank you for your work and for all the love and care you give to all of us that are helping as well. And so I really appreciate the chance to be on your show.
We're we are very pleased to have you on the show. We wish you much success. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, we'll leave it up to Malutin to somehow edit that back into the show somewhere.
Okay.
Good night.
Hey, and I just want to say, and you probably have full line of people that want to be on your show, but like you, there are just certain people, you connect with. And I mean, I really love being on your show and everything that you have done and stand for. And I'm almost completed another work, not a book, but something that I work with all of my advanced clients with of how spirituality and science are meeting. And so those kinds of pieces might be something down the road if you would ever need another um, visitor or guest.
For
I would
sure,
be
let
more
us
than
know.
happy.
Absolutely. Yeah, as soon as you get something out or whatever, we
It's
love
already
it.
complete. I have all my tips.
There you go. Let us know when you're ready. So no
Okay, well,
worries.
I'm ready anytime.
Whereabouts in Florida are you right now?
Well, right now I'm on the East Coast where we live, and we're in 2 weeks, so I'm going to be flying back to Iowa.
Okay, just curious. I have
Yeah.
friends in Jacksonville. I know the West Coast, Madeira Beach.
Oh yeah.
Uh, uh,
What's the town? Is it Vero Beach that almost all the people that live in this town are spiritual seekers and mediums and psychics? Is it Vero Beach that I've heard about? It's
in
a famous
Florida, in
in
Florida.
Florida in that area. It's around, Cape Canaveral. It's around.
Yeah, I can't say that, but
Okay.
I can't say that with any authority.
Okay.
But it's probably
Do you know Jack with your research?
Well, I don't know from research. I used to live in Orlando, and but Vero Beach is close by right there. Uh,
Yeah.
but I don't remember that ever being said. But
I should just Google it, but oh no, it's a thing. It's a thing. And I have not gone over there. I'd love to, but um that
somethingville, Louisville, or
is it where your guy that you relate to so much, is it where he lived? Because he was from Florida, wasn't he? Didn't he live in Florida?
well, he was from Kentucky originally, but
yes,
But
Edgar is, but
there's
yeah,
a isn't there some kind of a
but he's in
thing in Florida about him?
uh,
Like a institute? I think there is.
in Virginia, ARE
Hmm.
the areas in Virginia Beach.
Well,
Beach.
There's the Hippocrates Institute in Florida. That's a different thing, but it has
hmm.
a lot of his remedies. Paul
Okay.
Solomon might have been in Florida. I'm not sure.
He was in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
But you know what's exciting to me is that I get to meet other people that were all on a similar path, let's say, and it's inspiring and it's also um I'm not going to say that we're all living our own lives and that kind of thing, but most people are not on this path, let's just say. And so it's really nice for me to meet two people that are definitely on this path and have written books and helped so many people. So it's
you're
I,
very
I can't
welcome.
believe it. Guess what else happened to me today, Dr. Douglas? Because you're from Canada. Is that right?
Hey, you got snowed on.
Yeah. Yeah. Guess who I met today?
The
Besides you
prime,
two.
the prime
I,
minister.
well, better. I met Anne Murray.
Well, there you go.
Yep, I met her at lunch through another friend. I'm sitting there at lunch with my friend. One of her friends comes up, and her friend, childhood friend, is Anne Murray. And I just posted it on Facebook. So I don't know. I used to I used to be in a band when I was 18 years old. So I would be singing all these songs and dream come true. And then you two.
Fantastic.
So it's been
Fantastic.
quite a day. I can't wait till my husband gets home from golf.
Did you have a copy of your book to give Anne?
No, and I was at lunch, but I mean, I did have one in the car, but
Everybody who's an author, everybody, because I've written several
you're
books,
so right.
everyone that's an author should carry a couple of books in their glove box in their car, have one in their purse. There you are.
That's Anne Murray.
Okay,
She's
send her a copy of your book.
I I I think that would be a great idea. I love talking to you two. I could hang out.
Yeah, we'd love to hang out with you too. No worries. Well,
Okay. Well,
You
um,
were really making me laugh there one part.
well,
Just
and
so
okay, this is
energetic.
yeah. Well, one of the things, and see, this is what's so crazy. I mean, I don't even tell people how old I am, but I used to think of myself up until about 5 years ago as 21 because legal age. But now I say, well, 30, because when you say 21, people think, I don't know. But I truly believe I feel like I'm on the cutting edge of this. And I feel like I'm getting almost approval energetically from both of you. Like you already know it until then somebody has to say it, and then you go, oh my God, I think so too. But here's the thing I'm on to. I believe I have discovered the fountain of youth. And I believe that because if you're on the spiritual path, let's face it, you're not going to be in the doldrums. I mean, you may be desperate and connect, and because we all have bad moments. But I believe, I mean, I'm looking at both of your faces and look how fun and cute you both are. I mean, I believe that if we are connected, you really don't have a bad day. And think about what that does with each cell. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on a roll. Keep going.
Well, I mean, I don't see myself writing another book, but I don't say no to anything because I stay open and aware. And if something hits me at the right moment, um, okay, it's going to get my attention. So I'm a great teacher because I get where people are. I was that person. Oh yeah. I relate to the not knowing and then, oh, because I tell people if you keep having these things that it becomes undeniable. And that's when I was in my 20s. I said, I really don't care what people think of me. I'm not letting this go. And I didn't ever think I could be a medium, but I do that now. I was scared, like everybody. So I relate to people and I take it everywhere I go. People say, are you in corporations? I said, well, why not? I take it. I'm trying to help my doctor. He's so worried about me and my health. I go, are you kidding me? I said, no. Uh-uh. I said, stop worrying about that because why would we do that? No, we're given this body. It's a miracle. We don't even know everything about it. It's so great. So we're given so much. I just say, why can't we just say thank you and get over it? You know?
Well said.
Yeah. Well, so what are you guys working on?
Oh
I
my
have a long
goodness.
list.
Well, I mean,
Jack,
you're doing
Jack,
this.
Jack
This is
has his new book
amazing.
out. We're working on our podcast, and
Okay,
I
tell
have
me the
the
name of
other
your book again, Jack.
Oh, lost in time are forgotten in vanishing knowledge. If you use my name, it pops right up.
It'll pop right up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Dr. Douglas, how many books have you written?
20 something. Maybe I've got about half a dozen or so hardcovers, soft
What?
covers, and then there's ebooks.
Don't don't look at me like you're all amazed. I have one.
Well, yeah, so did I. My first book was called The Secrets of Life.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
Secrets of Life.
yeah.
Well, so what
Douglas,
you do medical.
DouglasJamesCottrell.com is where you can buy one.
Okay, Secrets of Life. So, I mean, you're doing this, but I mean, do you still have a practice? I mean, you did a lot of the energetic alignments, didn't you?
Yeah, 50 years have gone by.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I do, I'm kind of cutting back, but every now and then somebody,
Needs it.
yeah. So,
And how well, thank you. God love you both. What all, Jack, have you been up to besides this book?
Oh, well,
And helping Doug.
recently I'm helping Doug out. Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
well, how cool is that?
yeah, I've just been, and we've got, this going on. He's got a podcast series called The Wake Up. He's got going on.
And that's that shorter one.
Yeah, yeah, those are,
yeah, we'll
well,
get you on that one too. I think if we just took the last 15 minutes, whoops, the last 15 or 20 minutes of what you just said, that would make a perfect podcast. Jack.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I'll say yes. Just do whatever you want to do and let me know. But I
And
will
then-
put it on Facebook and on my website. And I'm just thinking here. I mean, I don't know if you anything I can help you with, I'm happy to do it because this was such a great opportunity for me.
Well, maybe we'll come to Florida and do a workshop or a Hope conference or something. That's in the works,
Oh my
provided
God.
travel gets to be a little easier.
Okay. Well, make sure you do it in the wintertime when I'm here. Get out of Canada and come
Oh,
down
I
here.
do it anytime. I travel the
I,
world and
you
it's
do?
it doesn't matter. Yeah,
Okay.
I've been
All
quite a
right.
few places.
All right. Well, okay. Very nice. Well, thank you.
Anyway, you're a delight.
I met three legends today.
oh,
You two and
And
Anne.
yourself.
Well, okay, four. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do
Oh,
next, but
sorry, we're right up there with Anne Murray.
well, yeah. You know, she won. She's putting out a new album. She's 79. She's putting a new album out and it's going to be her favorite. She goes, I don't sing anymore. But I said, think about it, all her recordings. She's pulling them all out. She's going to do a new album. And uh, I mean, she looked great. Fountain of Youth. Fountain of Youth. Do
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
love. Do what
Well,
you love. She's a great golfer too.
yeah, I believe it. If you're a positive person and you do a bunch of stuff, you tend to age. What was it? Somebody, an author said, to age boldly. So that was
Yeah,
his copy of his book, Age
exactly.
Boldly.
Exactly. Well, okay. This was maybe my
Our
favorite one
pleasure. Our
yet.
pleasure. So,
Yeah.
okay, we'll get Malutin to put that uh,
yeah,
bestseller
absolutely.
thing in there.
Oh,
Take
you are
care.
so sweet. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do you see? This is what I say. You know what? Go ahead and just say what you need to say and then look at you guys. He's like, oh, we'll just flip that thing right in there. No problem. I'm like, oh,
Well, we're the pros from Dover. We know what we're doing. We've got lots of experience. You should have your book on the upper part of behind your shoulder, your right shoulder,
oh,
on the
I
shelf
do.
up there.
That's it right there.
Oh, I can't see that.
No, but that is my book.
I see it now. It's washed out
Well,
because it's washed out because of the light. That's all.
I'm such a goofball. I mean, I'm always pulling this thing.
I would take all the stuff off that second shelf from the and just have the book there by itself.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
I'll do that right now.
yeah. Okay. See all the book.
I'm coachable. I am coachable. I'm going to do that right now after I get unplugged.
Yeah. And another thing is, what do you look like without your glasses?
Oh, okay. My God,
Take
I got to
take
take it
take
off.
take, take off your glasses. Put your glasses on the table.
Oh, well, okay. That's Somehow this is all holding everything together.
oh, okay. But the reason is you had a lot of reflection off your glasses
Oh,
today.
you did. Okay, there. Now I can't hardly see you, but there we go. You
Well,
can see me better.
that was the next question. You don't need to see clearly, but there was
Yeah.
a little around the rims, there was just a little
Oh,
bit,
yeah.
but it was
Oh, well,
okay.
I want you to know, guys, these glasses are spiritually, it's almost like a tower. I, and they say, see, metal is not a good receptor, but if you bless it, did you know that? So, like, you guys, you don't have, oh, this guy has glasses. What kind of glasses are yours? I mean, they say it's better if you have plastic glasses, but I just found out that if you bless these, um, no problem. That's why we bless our food. I think we should be blessing everybody, and that's what I do. I'm blessing everybody. I'm asking for miracles every day. And like tell everybody, I talk to my spiritual team. That's the other thing I want to bring up if we ever get together again. I want to bring up science meets spirituality. And I want to bring up our spiritual team and what that's like and how we can work, with the spiritual team. I have a lot of points on that,
Okay.
but that's what I do. So I know you guys got to take a break, but
Well,
I had the time of my life.
just giving you some tips for next time. So
Oh, I am going to do that. I can see. In fact, I'm trying to figure out a way if I could even bring it
you might
closer.
have
I think I could bring
you
it
might have an
closer.
overhead light that's just putting the reflection on your glasses.
Yeah, yeah, it probably is.
So if you can
But it
change the
does.
lighting above, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's a
Okay.
pleasure. We'll talk to you again soon and let us know what you're up to. And I look forward to getting your book.
Well, thank you so much, and I will send it. And um,
If we ever make it over to Orlando way, we can always hang out.
yeah, that would be fun.
Okay. I'll say adios, Jack, and thank you, uh, Caroline. Well, to you and your husband, have a great day and a wonderful life.
Thank you so much. Same to both of you. Bye bye.
Bye bye for now.